Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Logan Webb. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
First pitch, 6:05.
That misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, right field. Yastrzemski makes the grab on the run. Here's a Mets lineup now. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Tyrone Taylor.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Francisco Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Eric Summerskill. 2 down, base is empty. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in San Francisco. And on the hill in this one, number 50. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Elliot Ramos leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the Giants lineup. Saying this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something
third,
else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Willie Adames stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Two outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
In the dirt, but kept close. Man on second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He will score and the Giants take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting 5th, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Webb goes 6'1", 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out, base is empty. So 2 balls and no strikes. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Man at first with 1 gone, and next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Little chopper rolls foul. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at first, one away. Close,
No,
but called a
that's a
ball.
ball.
Yeah, the count 1-2.
Well, as a
1-2.
pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball, that's
Squirts
down.
away a little bit. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just
that
off
missed.
the outside edge.
Full count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Giants 1 and the Mets nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. The pitch. Hit in the air, left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jung-Hoo Lee stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. In the air, left side. Nimmo makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
Next to hit, Casey Schmidt.
Schmidt.
Ball 1, no
ball.
strikes. Ripped, but it curls foul. swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Giants down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park, top half of the third inning, and stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. Webb back to work. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. And that one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
So now 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Backed off the plate that time. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tyrone Taylor now at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
To the right side. Slings to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Flied to right his first time. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. And another ball. And there's the strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-1. Francisco Lindor waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball out to left field. Ramos corrals it, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And now the count is even.
Two and one.
Swing and a grounder foul first base side. That misses. Ball 3.
You got a full count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Alvarez down to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Elliot Ramos. He popped out his first time. And there's the strike. In the air, right side of the infield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside. The count now 2-2. And Raffy falls victim to the K. Nothing across here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 1 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, Francisco Lindor. Grounds one to short. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And delivers outside.
1-1.
The Mets trailing by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's way outside. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Here's Pete Alonso. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Two outs. Lined into left center, base hit.
Up next for the Mets, second
So a
baseman,
man at first. Jeff McNeil stands in. He reached out a walk his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball, that's
Squirts
low.
away a little bit. That one to first, and that's foul.
Two and two.
This one in the dirt. To second, and he's out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's going to be Willie Adames. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the pitch to Adames. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's a fair ball.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And here is Matt Chapman. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fouled off left side. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Here's the 0-2. That's inside.
No,
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
First and second, no outs. Next to hit, Mike Yastrzemski. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
On the ground to first. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Up next for the Giants.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Fly to left his first time. Knee high, that's in for a strike. In the air to left center. Brings it in, and the inning is over. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Giants 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here in San Francisco, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Sends it to Flores, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Brett Beatty.
Up now for the Mets. Struck out looking his first time. Beatty measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. His 12th of the season, and we're level. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. That misses. Ball 1. And that one clips the corner.
1-1.
And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone. 2-2. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one off the mark, and the count is filled up.
Full count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and makes the grab. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here is Jung-Hoo Lee.
Center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
That one drilled left field, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, blocked. Saved. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Slap the other way, foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Toss to Alonso, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Catcher.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Lee takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. In there at the knees. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We're through 5. It's the Giants 2 and the Mets 1. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Webb back to work. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Lindor stands in now and watches strike 1. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that is out of play. That one way inside. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. That one way outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Mets go down quickly. And our score remains 2-1. On the mound now, Reed Garrett.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
Well, One-run game, and now it's the Giants DH, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He's
Now
a pull
batting,
hitter, and that's
shortstop,
about as much as you can pull
Billy
one and keep it
Atomic.
fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
Man at first, nobody out. Willie Adames stands in.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And Willie fouls one back. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Just
Outside.
missed.
That's the ball.
And that misses off the outside edge.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in
2-0.
both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-1's the count.
Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Nice diving stop right there. It gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Throw over to first. And he's back safely. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Chapman stands at second with two gone. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
Got him. That's an out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with two outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
1-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
And another ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Gage appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Beck also getting ready. And the tying run is on base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Logan Webb won't go any further. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Matt Gage.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
No outs, runner at first. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Lots of pop at the plate, outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Slice the other way and foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Now a chance for Jeff McNeil.
No, that missed.
And
That's a ball.
off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. He's already homered here in this one. Inside. Ball 1. Two outs. And that misses. Ball. And it's 2-0.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to Flores. 3rd out. Mets lead one, and they trail it here 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Stanek.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
First baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen to Oscar Brazoban. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Strike 2.
And it's even up.
2-2.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And that one finds its way through.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Stepping in, Casey Schmidt. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. And the batter now, Patrick Bailey.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Alvarez makes the grab, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Giants 2 and the Mets 1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tristan Beck.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Francisco Alvarez digs in now.
Francisco Alvarez.
In the air, right field, Yastrzemski. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting,
Ronnie Mauricio now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch misses. That clips the corner. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
1-2 to count.
And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So up next, Tyrone Taylor has grounded out a couple of times. And ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Runner takes off. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering upstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Goes down looking.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 in this one.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that's in there for strike 1. Beck checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. And fouled off. Mauricio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. Ground ball left side. Down the
ball.
line, and it's foul. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Not close
1-2.
with that one. Now 1-2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting. Shortstop.
And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Hard hit, base hit, coming home. He'll score and then tie it as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot
Right
to
fielder,
drive in the run.
Juan
Nice
Soto.
job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto.
Oh.
First offering, and it just misses. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. And now 1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Way high there. It's 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And another ball.
Boom, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Rafael Devers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rafael.
And here is Devers, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. To the right side. McNeil gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Willie Adames, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Stanek, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball is outside. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. Chapman gets a piece there. Swinging a foul out of play. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Ball one
That's the
there.
ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the Giants leave one. And this game is still tied at 2-2. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Mets,
We go to
first
the
baseman,
ninth, and
Pete
stepping in for New
Alonso.
York, Pete Alonso. Beck back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And the 0-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 0-2. And the pitch is
1 ball, 2
outside.
strikes.
Ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball. 2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's downstairs and outside. Jeff McNeil in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one in the air, right field. Yastrzemski makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Curveball drops in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the
No
strike
ball,
zone.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Missed inside with the curve.
1-1.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. You set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. So they make short work of him there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. Huascar Brazoban gets the call from the pen. He's been so good against lefties.
Now pitching for New York. Number 43, Huascar Brazoban.
And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski.
Right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
That misses.
1-0.
And that's ball one. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Minaya also throwing. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just missed.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. High fly ball out towards left center. Nimmo. One away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that drops in for a strike. The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is outside. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And now, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
One ball, 1 strike.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And it remains 2-2. Trying to send this to extra innings. That just misses. And it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Casey Schmidt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Ground ball up the middle. McNeil. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. So they go quietly there. 10th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Giants.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Camilo
75.
Doval.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season. So
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat.
2-1.
All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Man at second. The 2-1 is high.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Go ahead run on base. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. That's in there. 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Now Tyrone Taylor just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 1-0. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. In there safely. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
All he was looking for right there was a simple base hit to untie the game, but he did far more than that, clearing the bases. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Camilo Doval won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
the
arm
Giants.
for the Giants, Spencer
Number
Bivens.
76.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
One out, runner at second. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, safe. And they lead by 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. Pickoff throw. Lindor back in there. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Number 77 warming up as well. 4 runs already in the frame here in the top half of the 10th. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That's off the mark, and the count is even 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Bivens picks to first. Lindor back in there. Here's a high chopper, and that's just foul. Lindor off of first with 2 away.
One and one.
In the dirt. Two outs.
That's in. Ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Yastrzemski under it. And that is that. So it's 4 runs for him on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Mets 6 and the Giants 2. Back here in San Francisco, we're in extras here. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Schmidt.
Just missed.
No, that's out.
On the outside corner, and the count 1-1. That's down and in. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The throw in, safe, and the runner from second scores on the play. It's 6-3.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Huascar Brazoban won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. And takes low for ball 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base. Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Call.
1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the last half of the 10th. And that's in there at the knees. Ouch.
Take your base.
Elliot Ramos to the plate now with a chance to come up big.
These are the moments you dream of as a hitter. Bottom of the 9th with a chance to tie or win the game. It's time to live up to the big moment.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
With the tying run at the plate, and here in extra innings. And that is out of play. Ground ball right side. Feeds to second, out there. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.